can get scratched up in here. I also want to check out my last like corpse for the gear that she had. If this one can't make it up here, if she got that sick, I have an issue with whether or not the next one will make it or not. Let me get in through here. It's got to be through here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Unlurk. Oh yeah. Nobody uses unlurk. That's got to be like one of the first fucking times I've seen somebody use that. I'm so happy that somebody's actually used that. Thank you, Dr. Metal. Because like I have lurk and unlurk and nobody ever goes unlurk. Like to be fair, most people just like start chatting when they come back. But yeah. I made the thing. I appreciate that it gets used. I unmuted stream and now back. Oh yeah. You haven't missed too much. She's sick. And I really need to get her some food and stuff. Ideally, it would be great if I could get her some like cold medicine. Let's just get you through here. Okay. There's a pack of zombies up there. Let's just get you down here. If you can just not make a lot of noise. Yes, get inside. Okay, we're inside. It should be warmer in here for her. I saw peanuts. Give me that. Okay, we're getting some food. Put that down. I know we picked it up and we carried it. I don't know what's going to be in here. Jesus Christ. Kudos to whoever the fuck they recorded for the voice of that. Oh, she's freaking out. Alright, let's get you out of that room. We might be able to sleep in this room. I think this is big enough. Bathrooms? Yes, water. I almost didn't get to have water immediately. Okay, let's get you some water. Fill up your drink bottle. Okay, she shouldn't be dying of thirst anymore. And I got her some peanuts, which I guess we should really eat because while I scavenge for more at least. She's freaking out while we're in here, but I've got a couple more rooms to check out. I think she should be okay in this space. There is a big horde of zombies outside, out that way though. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Okay. What do we got? Do we have food? Maybe? Comb, some paper, rubber band. None of that's edible. I mean, you could probably chew on the rubber band. Wait a minute, I saw a medical pack thing on the wall. Hold on. Where? It is empty. Oh, that sucks. There's bullets here. A lot of bullets. Interesting. I haven't come across a weapons cache before. That's cool. I mean, she's going loud anyway, but like this shit's only heavy. And it's not food. Could there be... It's all gonna be fucking weapons shit, isn't it? I'm sure somebody out there is like hyper excited that like I've found like gun stuff and it's like, oh sick, you can like, you know, shoot the zombies and crap, but like I need food, you know? Yeah, America. I was thinking it, I was trying not to say it, but yeah, extreme like America. I could probably make her sleep out in here if it's a big enough room. There seems to be some kind of a gun. I don't know what it is. I think we should be... I saw it here somewhere. Yeah, a rifle. I don't know what kind of... I haven't used really guns so far. Where did that go? Oh no, there it is. What does it do? Check magazines, equip both hands, no. Touch the back, no. I thought I would be able to inspect it. What does it say? Its condition's good, it's got a bit of damage. Its range is long, its fire mode is single. It contains a magazine. We'll put it back for the moment. I don't need a gun. We do have gun supplies back home. There is stuff for like... I could burn stuff for a fire. I don't want to put a fire in this area because I know what would happen. This area would just catch on fire. Now, this room might be big enough If you're sitting in the dead center of the room, can you stop freaking out? There's lots and lots of windows. Okay, she stopped freaking out. Okay. You might be able to make you sleep here. There's nothing for me to make her do for the day, though. This is interesting, though. There's a second building, too. Hold on. There's got to be a gun symbol. Or ammo or something. I guess there's gun that. Okay. Let's go with that. And there's a second building. I don't want her to sleep through till nighttime and then not do anything. But I just need her to, like, sit for a moment. I guess we have no other food. Why didn't you put the damn gun back? Go put that back in the case. We're not taking that with us. We don't need that kind of bullshit weight. She must have coughed just as she fucking did it. Okay, well, she's got water. We don't have food. We've got to try to find more food. It's got to be in maybe this building. That looks like it might have something. This is probably a gun range, actually. There was a herd of zombies getting around before, so I'm a little bit wary of, like, where they might be. What's over here? This isn't going to be food. Of course it's not. Nope. God damn it. There is a shed. That shed, like, just screams Danger Noodle to me. This thing screams like clown car kind of business. I'm a bit worried about it. Also, there's something at the back there. Okay. There's no food here. I could have slept in that building. While I'm somewhere where I can see. I guess we're just going to go across. We've got to basically just go straight across. If she can stay alive long enough to at least get the car and bring the car back, I'd be kind of happy with that. Like, it's going to suck. Don't get me wrong, of course it's going to suck. But, like, I also just want to see if the cars... Could you imagine if I get up there and my car is burnt to a crisp? I would be genuinely sad, I think. I also don't know how she's going to go through the woods. But I guess we have no choice. I'm just hoping for no actual packs of zombies. Let's make you stand up straight, because there ain't going to be no being inconspicuous going through here. The only good thing that we're missing out on is there is a shopping center nearby, and it is absolutely flooded with zombies. And I'm not going anywhere near that while she's sneezing and crap. Also, you would think that the woods would have some level of warmth. Now, just bear with me on this train of thought. I'm not really an outdoorsy person, but you would think that walking through lots and lots of trees would do a lot of windbreak, and then would be warmer, generally speaking, than, say, an open road. That's at least my logic. It should warm her up through here, I feel like. It's probably not going to work that way. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like, it's cold as balls outside. At least she's not dying yet. I say that, then I'll probably just walk first, like face first into a zombie or something, you know? You guys know how it is with me. I stop paying attention for like 1 fucking millisecond and I walk into a herd of zombies and just get eaten. I'm kind of glad that I'm not playing on like a more zombie infested thing. When you guys were talking about like going out in the fog last week, I haven't really taken my person out into the fog so far, but it wasn't that bad. I was in an area that wasn't really infested, but earlier tonight, it was genuinely really hard to see when there was a lot of fog around when we were in town for where the zombies were. Like, they just didn't appear properly. So I kind of get what you guys mean. I'm just glad I don't have more spawning. Like, out this way was, like, so dead. I think because the shopping centre had so many, I kind of wouldn't mind going back to the shopping centre if I could get near one of the fucking wee-woo things and just, like, hold up next to that. Now, mind you, I don't know how hard it would be for me to make another campfire, although we're walking through all this shit. Hold on a second. I could be I kind of want, like, firewood and stones. Let's just go searching. Let's get our nature shit up while we're at it. And, sneaking, I guess. I could be doing stuff. Mind you, I shouldn't be covering her health. What'd you find? What'd you find? You found a twig. I can't carry too many branches. Do you want to put it in your box? Because if I could make another fireplace, it would be so good. What'd you find? You found that looks like flint. Yeah, what else did you find? More flint. I was kind of wondering if I could draw the zombies away and set them on fire. Now, I tied to fire last week, so I'm not saying that this is a smart idea, but I'm just saying that, like, it would be kind of interesting if I could get one of the cars that, like, have the sirens or something and just put, like, a fire in front of it or something. But I don't know if that would cause it to catch fire. I don't know if they'd catch fire and then walk over and then set the car on fire. I assume that's what would happen. This is a hell of a field, though. I kind of was, like, expecting... Oh, there's a pathway. I was expecting at least, like, maybe some houses or something. You know? Mind you, I'm walking through, like, the most tree-infested, like, part of this whole thing. I got foraging. That's a pine cone. We'll get your foraging skills up a bit. I want to see if she can, like, survive this. Also... Like, I do think that it would go faster if she had, you know, the ability to, like, heal faster. Or just heal normally. I think that would be good. But I just want to know if she can heal from this. If she can't heal from the cold, and this is, like, natural death number 4, that would be so funny to me. Just because, like, this one would be legitimately... difficult because I have to still make another person, and one way or another I have to get them home. Like, I can't kind of keep them. That's probably clay. Yeah, I can't keep them in their starter houses. The starter houses don't have food because I've started a few times and there's nothing. I keep taking the food and taking it with me or eating it. There's no books or anything. If I knew where they were, I'd love to, like, just leave a few, like, stuff they can... What the hell? Oh, it's a skull. Rabbit skull. Okay. I don't think I need a skull, though. Interesting to know rabbits are in this area. Okay, I'm coming up on something. What am I coming up on? The fuck is that? Maybe a black building, perhaps? Hold on. Disable that search mode. I'm coming up on something. A barn. Oh, there's sheep. Like, okay. I've already attracted a zombie. Which kind of makes sense. I don't think I'm going to get sneak while I'm doing this. I do find it really interesting that you can hear them thumping on the other side of the wall now. I think that that's kind of fascinating. Hi, mate. I only really want to fight one of you at a time. I know that there's 2 here. That was a pretty good smack. Can you just fall over? Like, yeah, thank you. I assume she should be able to sleep in a barn. Like, you would think that that would be big enough and open enough. Because, like, this barn doesn't exactly look like it's closed. Dangly earrings. And you've got nothing. Okay, what have we got in here? Because obviously there's sheep. There's a sheep over there. I will go pat that in a minute. Is there any more zombies in here? I guess there's a sheep running over there. It could be running from something. Actually kind of surprised that the sheep don't... Oh yeah, there's one in here. I'm surprised the sheep don't get eaten by the zombies, you know? And there's a generator too. Yeah, I know you're freaking out because we're inside. Don't click on that. Nope. Oh, I saw you turn around, love. Accidentally clicked on something. It's like, you know what? I'm going to turn you around. You dead? Okay, there's a rake. So far, I haven't seen her, like, die of, I haven't seen her die from being inside, but I imagine that that is freaking her out. Yeah, we got generator. It's got no fuel. It's in good condition. There's a bunch of like books and crap. Leave that there. I don't suppose that there's anybody in this one. Nope. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but industrial sink. I should be able to get water and stuff. Check zone ran sheep. No, I'll be right. Okay, at least we can get a bit of water. Fill up our drink bottle. Worst case scenario is I don't think you can sleep in the barn. There's a zombie coming in. Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to sleep in here. I think she'd be too freaked out. Come on, mate. Come on. Kind of... What the hell was that fucking growl? I feel like the sounds of them have changed a little bit. Maybe I could just hear them better because, like, we did have the hard of hearing individual for, like, so long. Alright, hold on. I gotta go pat the sheep. Don't pick it up. Go pet it. Let me finish my coffee while I'm at it. Excellent. Don't sneeze on it. Terrible. What kind of a fucking person are you? God, it just reminds me so much of, so my dad used to sneeze, like, as if he was painting a wall with his sneeze, right? And, whenever we were eating dinner as, like, a young family and crap, Dad would always, like, turn his head dramatically and sneeze to the side and basically just, like, spray paint whatever was in that way. And unfortunately, we had this one cat that would always, like, sit... Calm down, mate. Always sit at his side. And every single meal this cat would get just fucking wet washed in sneeze. And just her coughing and sneezing on this thing just reminds me of that. And I'm like, these poor animals. This is how you, like, I don't know, give them, like, flus and shit. It's not. But, like, I feel like this is how you give them, like, an outbreak and then they all, like, die and then it gets into, like, the food and water supply and stuff and kills us off the slow way. That's how zombies happen, people. If you didn't already know. Do you have a tent for sleeping? I do back at the house. So, like, I can always go and sleep outside. But, like, I want to get my car first. Which is why I'm, like, walking up and out here. Because, I zoomed out for a bit. Oh, yeah. I assume you mean, like, zoned out. Yeah, no, I have got a tent, I got a sleeping bag, stuff like that back at home. But I was going on an adventure with my car trying to get food because I'm just completely out of food back home. And it didn't help that, like, one of my people, I didn't know that the downside to your person gaining weight was that they eat more frequently. So... yeah, I ended up using up all the food we had. And, yeah, that's why we went for an adventure last week. But, I promptly set myself on fire because I found a turkey wrench and I was a little too excited to try to cook the turkey. But, like, I could slaughter a couple and maybe get home with them. I don't know if that's going to work. But, like, if I could take home a couple of, like, cold turkeys. And I could cook up, like, a really gourmet-ass meal. Hey, Killon. Oh, yeah, I have a fucking tail wagging emote somebody gave me. Hang on a second. Whenever I get a tail wagging emote, I've got to show you. Here we go. Do I have more kitty cat ones? I do have, like... I got Beauty Bangers stuff back at the moment. Somebody gifted me that the other day. The person has, like, bats, but they look like cats. Yeah, I think that's the only... oh no, wait, I've got another one. There we go. We got a couple of tails. Yeah, whenever I get tail waggings, like whenever somebody gives me a sub and it's got tail wagging and stuff and I see Keelan, if I can remember, I always try to, like, do the tail wags and stuff. That's for both. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Especially, like, if it's, like, a big swooshy tail kind of thing. I completely forgot what I was on about. There goes Keelan. So Keelan always has swishy tail ones, and I know that. But, like, I almost never do, because, like, I can't afford to get subs from people and stuff. I wish I could, but I'm not in a position for that yet. So, like, I just have to be lucky enough to get something gifted now and then. And, yeah, whenever I do, I appreciate the shit out of it. Because, like, at the moment, like I said, I got, like, Beauty Bangers stuff. I also have Abras. I've got yours at the moment. But Beauty Banger's got, like, a lot of little cats. Hang on a second. I don't want to put, like, all of them in here. But, what are they gone? These ones are really cute. Yeah, what else have we got in here? There, that. Oh yeah, wait a minute, I got another tail in there. Hold on a second, I saw another tail. There it is. Oh, there's ears too. Hold up, let me put that in the right order. Gotta have those. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So that's a nice tail. Yeah. Well, as you guys know, when obviously I'm in Kelly Venus form, there's no nibbling and stuff. But I know every time there's a tail wagging going on, I see Keelan and I know you're like, I could nibble that. There could be bites. Oh, she's taking slight damage. She's starving to death. I don't have food. Okay. We're gonna have to try to get up here and see if there's a house. We'll have to see how we go with this, because I'm out of food. If zombie apocalypse happens, the zombies are not the real threat. It's basic survival, making fires, getting food. We have 0 skills for that IRL. There's a house. If the zombie apocalypse happened IRL, like a legit proper one, there's no fucking way I would be going through it. I'd be opting out of that. Like, I wouldn't want to. That's not something I'd want to do. But, like, I would opt out of it. I will also change. Hold on. I know my person's dying, but she can hang on for a hot second. Yeah, I can't imagine... Like, I don't have a lot of the survival stuff myself, but I also don't really want to spend my everyday trying to get just enough to exist. Plus also being a woman in the apocalypse, there's a lot of like nope for that kind of thing. Let me just make sure this place is safe just quickly. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to. I must have been here before. Oh, there's a fox. There's a fox on the bed. Okay, this place is clear. Let me just see if there's food. Please have... I'm not eating the fucking bad shrimp. Is there nothing I can eat? You know what? Oh, that's gonna make her so sick. Oh, that's gonna make her so sick. She should stop starving though. Okay, let me stand over here. I will change. Hold on. Minty. Yep. There we go. I actually quite like the blue, honestly. I realized that when it was changed the other day, I went into Need for Speed Underground, and I realized that I'm like, I can't actually change anything else now that I'm in here. Like, it was probably a good thing that those were changed to begin with. I kind of want to take this. Yeah, me, you. I'm gonna take you, because of the little fox. I guess let's have a quick look in here. Oh, let's get you some water. She's not gonna like that she's inside, and that I'm really surprised that the little prawn thing didn't make her sicker. Get you more water. No, you've already got as much water as you can get. Okay, let's try for another house. I gotta get some food for her, so we'll see. So unfortunately can't afford subs, but I often end up receiving subs. Yeah, I always appreciate when I receive a sub and stuff. Sometimes I kind of feel like there's some people where I almost kind of would rather receive a sub to their channel than actually like receive a sub for my channel kind of thing. Because I'm like, you know, in some people's cases, I sit there and I watch them all the time and it's like, sometimes I want their emotes and sometimes I just want the ad-free viewing and shit. I've probably done this place. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not going to make a eat caterpillars and crap if I don't have to. We got a battery. Let's welcome in Naggy. Yeah, no. I'll try to still forage like... Oh, margarine. There we go. Eat that shit. I'll still try to forage stuff like this first. If I really can't find something, I'll go for like the secondary and stuff, you know. Also, don't talk like that, please, Abra. Abra, not here. I would also think that salami... Okay, yeah, at room temperature, not great, but some salamis are stored dry aged, right? You would think that that would be an okay thing to eat, you know? Better than rotten food. Haven't played the game long enough. I made her eat a off prawn earlier, so you know, it's about as good as she can get. Oh man, her cold. Okay, we can't be too far away, and she's no longer starving. She's still taking slight damage, and I don't know at this point what that's from. Hold on. I've been here. I know I've been here because I recognize the thing. Is there anything in the car? We're probably... Hold on. Stand up. Come on. I want to smash the window. Is it not already smashed? Get in the car. Okay, so we can't get in the car. There's an empty plastic bottle. My makeup. Oh, a better screwdriver. And one of these. We do need to take one of those with us. But for water. And it's got grocery bags inside of it. The non-bloody screwdriver would be nice. Take the bottle and fill with water. No, I've got a bottle at the moment. Why can't you get in that side?